Hello everyone. So today, in a series of interview preparation, we are talking about resume building. So in resume building, this is my second video. I recommend you to watch my first video before you watch this video. If you have not done that, uh, please do that exercise what I have recommended in my first video, then come to this video. In this video, we are going to talk about resume template, and its formatting, its design, its look and feel. So why it is important? Why template? Why look and feel? Why formatting of a resume is template? As I always say, right? Resume is your marketing material. The way white paper, the way any marketing material for business is required. Similarly, resume is required for you. Before you resume reach to the hand of your employer, your recruiter. Okay, so it is very important. Your resume should be impeccable. There should not be any mistake, be it grammatical, be it spelling, be it look and feel. Also, we should understand what is the life cycle of resume, right? So when you send your resume to any organization, first it goes through ATS. ATS is a bot, it is a machine through which resume have to pass. When it pass the ATS, first aggregate. Next aggregate is the recruiter. So ATS typically look for keywords, right? If your keyword is correct, if your keyword is matching, ATS will pass it to the next level. So next level, it will go to the HR recruiter. So HR will normally look about authenticity of your resume, the keywords, the job description, or you are the correct fitment for the organization or not. After it will go to the hand of recruitment manager, whomsoever will be taking your interview. So your resume have to pass three iron gates, right? Then you will get a call, right? So your resume actually have to pass through three iron gates, right? So how should you design? What should be in your resume, right? So that it can pass all those three iron gate. So why resume? Resume is a documentation. What they do? ATS look into the keywords. So you should have a very perfect keywords in your resume. I have talked about it in my first video about keywords, how to find keywords, how to use the keywords. Next is HR, right? HR will look about keywords, about authenticity, and then HR will pick the phone and they will call you. He or she will call you. Okay, so let's come on the formatting and designing of resume. Today we will not talk about, in this video, we are not going to talk about uh, the sentences or the words which we should use. We will just talk about the design, the structure, the template which we should use. Okay, so let's come to the template first. The ATS friendly template is very simple. ATA doesn't recommend a very fancy template, right? If you think in general, without machine also, human also want certain information from your the resume. Your recruiter, your technical manager, whomsoever your interviewer, they want certain information from your resume. They are not hiring a documentation designer or a UX UI designer who design the resume, how they have designed their resume. They just want to see they have given enough information about them or not, what information they are looking, right? So basically, they have to hire you, right? They have a certain piece of work which needs to be done, and they want certain fitment who can come and do that work, right? So they want your information, your experience, right? They want to ensure that they want to assure that you are the right fit. They don't want to see your designing process of a document, right? So they want a very consistent, clean, clear document. That is your resume. So simple, plain templates it as advisable. ATS have certain do's and don'ts, right? Like ATS read from top to bottom, right? So don't make your resume into multiple columns, right? So make your resume into a single column, right? No multiple columns, because ATS read from top to down. That is one thing which you should. I will show you some sample also in the last of the video. Stay till the last. So top to the bottom, the ATS read. So no multi-column. Keep in the mind. Okay. Next is fonts and size of the fonts. Use a standard font. No fancy fonts. No designer fonts. No calligraphy. Process anybody is going to see, right? So just use normal Arial, Verdana, that kind of fonts. And for heading, use bigger fonts. For body, you can go with 10 to 11. For heading, you can go for 12, 13, right? So this way you have to use a very common font, no fancy fonts. Okay, don't play with the fonts also. Play with the fonts means like somewhere you are making it half bold, somewhere you are making it uh, unbold, or making it italics and all. Okay, so keep it simple. The more the simple your document, the more easy for ATS and human eyes to scan it, right? Because very few recruiters read line by line, right? Most of them initially they scan. Okay, when they find it good, then they go through line by line. Okay. Next is consistency. Consistency in the document. Consistency in all the way, right? Consistency in your language, consistency in your design, consistency in using your fonts. Right? Somewhere you are in one paragraph you are using Verdana, other you are using Arial. So different kinds of font you will start using in the same, right? Somewhere you are using blue color, somewhere your fonts are of pink color, right? So it will not work. So keep your formatting very consistent. Consistent ATS reward consistency. It is easy. ATS is a machine, right? So it's easy for ATS to read that. Similarly, it's easy on the eyes of a human, right? So you don't have to juggle here and there in the resume, or you have to put a special focus on your resume. Just they can scan it and they can get it. Okay, just try it if you want to do it. Okay. So after that, also ATS. This is very common mistakes we make. We all have typically, from when I started my resume, if I look into my first resume, I used to have a lot of tables, like my skill tables, my like what is my experience level, like 1 to 10. I used to map all those things. No, don't have to do this here, because ATS don't parse tables, right? So no tables, correct? So you should avoid table. Some graphics icons, right? Like a bell icon or some warning icon, it will not work, right? You don't have to use all those things. ATS don't reward all those things. So avoid tables, avoid graphics, avoid icons, right? You don't have to use all those things in this. Okay. So be consistent, consistency in your language, consistency in using bullets, consistency in using numbering style. In one area, your bullet size is different, other your bullet design is different. Don't do that. Don't do fancy things. Don't write it. Be consistent, be simple. Use normal fonts. Okay. So first thing, single column. Second, consistency in using fonts, consistency in using designs, like for like numbering, bullet points, all those things that bullet. So be consistent. Avoid any kind of bullet, any kind of table, any kind of graphics, any kind of uh, icons, right? You have to avoid this. So you have to keep this, we call it kisses, right? Keep it simple, short and simple, right? So in that you have to describe everything. So this will make your resume ATS friendly and human friendly. So if you look, right, by consistent, by using simple uh, non-designer template, your will look very professional. It will look very clean. It will be easy on the eyes, right? So this is what you have to do with your resume. So how to get this kind of template? From where I will get this kind of template? MS Word. MS Word, I have run a poll on my LinkedIn. If you go, you can check my LinkedIn. So result is that almost more than 60-70% still using uh, MS Word. You don't have to go on Canva. Canva designs are very heavy, right? Or it's a very graphic oriented. It's good, right? I don't say it's bad, but I personally like MS Word. There are multiple also like Java Scan, multiple tail. So many are there. You can use that also. But my recommendation: start with MS Word, make your resume, get it verified with ChatGPT. Right? I will give you prompts and all in the upcoming videos, like how you can ask ChatGPT to act like a ATS, and it will give you the rating and all. Okay, so use ChatGPT, make a good resume, then try your resume using on different platform like JavaScan and all. Okay, uh, you should work on your resume every day. It's not today you have done and you're done, right? Your resume should be a living document, right? Every day you should revisit it, do something with it, try to incorporate some new learning into your resume, new words, right? Try it with different tools. Even if you notice, right, the ATS score is change. It will change, right? Sometimes JavaScan will give you different ATS score, and on the other hand, when you put it some other organizations ATS scanner, it will give you some different score. So you don't have to bother that much, right? Just try to keep it above 80. You have to take care of it, but because every company can have a different ATS and logic written behind that ATS, right? So they will give you different result that I have observed till now. Okay, so till now I think you all are very clear. Let's see some good resume what I have for told you right now. So I will share my screen. So this is resume of my students who are still good their life, and these are tried and tested resume by my students. They already this guy got almost 5 offer letter with this resume. Here also you can see like structure, right? So first name, then his designation, and where he has working current company. Okay, and here they has given mail ID. I have masked it. This and phone number, city, LinkedIn link, and GitHub. If you have a sample on the GitHub, you should give it here, right? And LinkedIn, and you should maintain your LinkedIn and GitHub in a very good shape, okay? So that if they want to see, they can see it from here. By giving this, you are making sample very easy anyone to assess, right? So if they want to see your sample, they can just click here and see your sample. Okay, so maintain this. In fact, if you are a immediate joiner, here in the bracket or somewhere here in the top, here you can write in third line, immediate joiner. If you're immediate joiner, you're desperate to find a job, show it. Nothing there to hide. And your scanner will also know, ATS will also know that you are immediate joiner. And sometimes that is also used as a keyword from HR. So you should use that word. There is no harm. Then he has given a professional summary. You should also maintain this format. Professional summary, skills, and professional experience, right? So here you talk about his professional summary. In some other video, we will talk how to write professional summary, what we should include in this sections and not, or not, right? So going forward, we will talk about these sections in more detail, how to write content, which kind of word we should write and we should avoid in this sections. Then now come the skills. For him, documentation tools, diagram and graphics, methodologies, content, all those things matter. So what he did, he bifurcated his skills into different categories, right? So it is very easy for ATS to scan. It's very easy for a human to read, right? So it's so friendly. By looking at his, like he's a technical writer, he had a 2.5 year of experience, and he talked about his different tools which he has used and kind of documentation which he has written, right? So all those things are there in his resume, which is what anyone will like to read. Next come the his professional experience, right? The kind of company he work, and like you can see he work in this company. Okay, and the city he work, what is the duration, everything is here, right? So ATS can get this information. So this is a single column layout. You don't use multiple column, right? Fonts are clear, you see, right? If you see, the bullets are consistent. Okay, fonts are not fancy fonts. It's a very common fonts. I same thinks it's banana times Roman, something like that. Okay, size is good. Okay, information are clear. Like he's working in Bangalore. Here's the duration, right? And where he has done intern. So it's kind of 2.5 years of experience. It's kind of fresher, nothing more than that. And he's given education and certification. So this is just a one page resume. I recommend a one page resume till 0 to 3 years, right? If it is 2 page, then your experience should be more than 3 years, nothing more less than that, right? 3 to 5 years, you can, after 3 years, you can go for a 2 page resume. Otherwise, I recommend one page resume, and he has done it very skillfully, I will say. And then the education and the certificates. You should add certificates because ATS is designed the way to read the certificates and all. If you see professional summary, skills, professional experience, education, and certificates. So these five things should be in your resume: summary, skill, experience. Okay, summary, skills, experience, education, and certificates. This should be in the resume. This five thing, and like don't avoid hobbies, avoid your unless and until it is something very significant, like you have played a Ranji cricket or you have played a state level something, and then you want to talk about it. Then you can go with the hobbies, right? Or you're a fresher, then you can talk. But if you have experience, don't talk about hobbies and all, like stamp collection or currency collection. Don't do that, right? So nobody, because see uh, what your interviewer wants. He wants a certain information from you, right? So he want to see you can come and you can do his work or not. He want to hire a technical writer. Can you do that, right? That's he want to justify. If you're very good at playing chess, it barely matters to him, right? So you should avoid that. So you should write about the document you have written, right? And he want your mail ID, he want your information. Everything is readily available to him. He want to see your sample. You have given it here, right? So everything is very easily available. See, this is one of the recommended resume format from my side. There is no table, there is no graphics, there is no icons, right? There is no multiple columns. Consistent, clean, clear, one page, right? So let's see some other document. So this is for developer, right? So this is again almost same thing he has followed here. All right. So objective, right? It is your summary, skills. So he has also break down his skills. Okay, like language, cloud, API, database, tools, concepts. Okay, and his experience. He has a multiple experience, so he has written again duration where he's working, like where he's working from this to this. And good thing that he has also given in the footer. I like this. And he has more than 12 years of experience. I think he had 12 years of experience, so definitely his resume will be a bit longer, and multiple company where he have worked, he has given that. So whatever you can see, like bullet font he has used it consistently. He is not like somewhere it is something else, somewhere something else. No multi-column, single column. Okay. Information about his career growth, and it is a reverse chronological. That means currently from current to backward he is going. You should also follow the same. And since he's senior and 12 experience, he need some other things like leadership and mentorship. That also he has reflected in his resume. Educations, okay, and if he might not have the certification, I personally don't like SSC and HSC, not required, unless and until you have very significant things to show. Otherwise, you have to just write your uh, highest degree. And if you have any certification, you can add that. So these are the examples of a good resume, right? Easily you can find this template or this format available on MS Word or any other place you can find this kind of format. Okay. Hope you get value in this video. You want to learn more thing about resume interview preparation. All right. So you can write it to me. If you are someone who want to restart your career, you are from non-IT background and want to get into IT industry, okay, just connect with my team, and the number will be in the description or in the description of my YouTube. Okay, from there you can get it. So thank you. Please ask your questions in the comment of YouTube. I will be waiting for that. And bye bye for then.